funky big band with clarinet vibe 4. Vibe for what? Vibe for what? Full title. A vibe for finding inspiration. Very specific. Can I get in that guild, bro? Tell me your character name. I'll send an invite right now.
Nice work. Here's the pay.
Alright, I sent an invite to Dildozer Fred. I was saving pizza takeout money, but ended up cooking instead. Thank you. I ate the pizza last night. I'm the pizza man. Also, I was again trying to figure out how the hell you enable Guild Stash, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Real quick. Okay. So, like, Stash tabs went on sale, and I was like, okay, if I'm ever going to do it, I should do it now. You get the premium Guild Stash tab. You buy it. Purchase successful. I didn't expect that to happen before that was opening up a website. Where it was like, hey, donate your currency to your guild. Congrats, I did it. I think maybe the website was just taking a while to update before. Okay, no, that is what happened. Okay. Yeah, it was just taking a really long time. Because when you go to this tab, it shows that is your guild's currency. Okay. But normally that's the amount of currency I actually have. Alright. To get a guild stash tab, you need to purchase one from the... Okay. I mean, I did that, and I did it, and then I waited an hour, and it still wasn't, I don't know. Do I stream Risk of Rain 2? Yep. Thoughts on it? Good game. I've just played it a lot. It's actually like one of my favorite games of last year. It has the perfect amount of ADD, just run around and click things. I think I even tweeted like, if Risk of Rain was an MMO style, like online progression Diablo loot game, fucking best game ever made. Which is partially why I was like, hey, that kind of describes Warframe. But Warframe isn't Risk of Rain. I don't know. It would be cool if a game like that incorporated the scaling into the individual maps you did, so it wasn't always my build is this and my build is this forever. It'd be nice if like your build influenced the roguelike elements of the percentage chance of like the stuff you find and the effectiveness of it on you. So I think all games, even Path of Exile, kind of have the the problem of stagnation and the interesting design space that I've been excited to see if anyone could pull it off in any meaningful way would be to have, like, that sort of randomness built into the game in that, like, on a weekly basis, metas are just completely shifted. Balance is never stable. It's just thrown to the wind all the time. And I think you could do that with, like, a roguelike style MMO, but it would certainly be weird and hard to design. You're describing my dream game. Sounds good to me. It's like, Pee-wee's nice, but you got your build, and it does the same thing forever, and then eventually you get bored of it and make a new one. But to have some sort of, I don't know, scaling roguelike randomness just built into everything would be nice. Weekly builds. I've come to the realization, though, that while I would very much enjoy that, the average person, I don't think, would be able to handle it. Where they need to look up builds, they need to ask other people for builds. If they're playing Hearthstone, it's like, I need to get, like, a top meta deck and learn what it is. And they don't play very often. It's like a casual player will, like, I like to jump on and play once a month, and I don't really follow the meta, or I don't really follow the game very closely, and then they hop on, and the thing that they like doing isn't strong right now, and it just doesn't make any sense to them. I think you'd ultimately end up screwing people. But if you did it actually in, like, a roguelike setup where upgrades were randomized and they weren't permanent to your character. Actually, that's even hard too, because then you see an item and you have a perceived... I guess you change the percentage chance that certain things show up, rather than change what they actually do. I don't know. Beard looking real nice today. Haven't showered, haven't groomed. This is the same shirt I was wearing yesterday. Killing it. Absolutely just... He gets out of bed like this. Stinky? Yep.
He would rather play the video games.
New videos! Oh, well, I'll let Justin read it. I'll just sit back and... Justin?
New videos awesome, Ster. I have yet to watch the Myriad VOD, but I eagerly look forward to it as always.
Nice.
Starb.
Starb. Sounds good, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, the video went over pretty well. And... no comments about Team Fortress 2, because squash that! Otherwise, it would have been like half of them. So that's probably good. That's probably good. That's probably good. A hotkey and map tools to flip character portraits. Technically, yes. But it is a very unfortunate technically yes. There's no function for flipping portrait, which would be very convenient. But what you can do is hotkey to rotate a token. And you could set a token so that when it's rotated at specific angles, it is a flipped image. Because you can set a token to have different images based on 360 degrees of rotation. So, the answer is basically no. But, like, kind of yes if you absolutely, desperately needed it. Why is that possible but not a flip? It's really just like you're reliant on the functions that are available to you that have been written. So like it's an open source platform, and if you got enough support or talked to people or learned how to develop for it yourself, you could introduce the command that would allow you to flip tokens, but it currently does not exist. That's not overly complicated at all. Well, actually, Okay, it's annoying to set up for the DM because you would need an image table for every token that you want to be flipped. So again, unrealistic. But if you just did like hold control and scroll wheel down once so that it snaps to flip, then it would change the token image every time you did that. Which would be the easiest hotkey, but like it just requires so much setup. Unfortunate. I've looked into it a bit because I know that like just watch Arcadum how many times he like right clicks, has a whole drop down menu on stream to flip a token, which I've always said to him. I think I said to him once like 4 years ago, it feels like. The effect of the token flipping and looking left and right is kind of diminished by the drop down menu that everyone on your stream is seeing, and that only the players get the actual effect of it. So it's like a 5 to 1,000 minimum ratio. You don't see it though? I'm pretty sure he still hasn't disabled. Actually, no, I told him a while ago to just disable mouse. I think you're right actually. I think that was coincidentally fixed within a Map Tools update. So like there was an update a while ago that made it so that he couldn't capture handouts anymore, because he would normally pop out handouts, but he's actually capturing the Map Tools screen. Maybe the drop downs aren't part of that either, the same way that handouts aren't. You can't see it anymore. But then I'm pretty sure you not being able to see it is like coincidence. From the POV of a game dev, watching you DM your brand new system was very exciting, but also stressful every time something looked like it broke. Dude, it's really the worst part of that within Myriad right now is that I know that it's unstable, and I know it's likely that things aren't working exactly the way that they should be. So when something is even questionable, you'll get like a player being like, wait a second, why did that happen? Like, I don't know, it comes off sometimes very accusingly. And I'm like still in like dev mode too, so I think, wait, why did that happen? And a lot of the times it actually comes down to, I don't know, I think we like fucking mathed out an instance where Hoshi, his damage seemed off, but it was because he had Blight, and the Blight is -1 when you take a hit, so when you look at the Blight, it isn't still right, but then you gotta be like, yeah. And there's a lot of like connected interactions like that that are hard to perceive initially why they happen, but they make sense, and it's hard to trust things at the moment. DM logging of everything. I have it to an extent. I have each token individually actually has logs of like last damage received, last damage dealt, total damage received, because at the end of the campaign I would like to go back and say like, this character dealt X amount of damage. Isn't that nifty? It has like a kill counter for them and stuff like that. And then there's a main library token that keeps track of overall the previous attack from anything. But it is hard to keep a list of like the last 5 attacks. I think I could do that, but I don't know that I want to go that deep. Does the phrase blah 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 mean anything to me? It would have meant something to me like 6 years ago. As a thing I said once. 6 years ago. Anywho. Oh yeah, I gotta play in like a normal person. We're gonna try and transition this build, which is like currently super fast barrage with Quill Rain at the moment, into a Viper Strike Pathfinder. So I need to start collecting some gear. There's a lot of gearing to do, to be honest. I've got a lot of currency ready. I also stacked on Orbs of Regret, because I'm gonna need to go through and just like obliterate this skill tree, respec the entire Ascendancy, go to Pathfinder instead of Deadeye. And the goal is to be super crazy high single target damage to kill like very high health Metamorphs and Einhar Red Beasts and stuff like that. Because a lot of this game, I'm actually interested in that concept, because a lot of the game is like super clear speed. You know, just fucking obliterate the screen as fast as you can, all the enemies dead. But I feel like with the new Maven system that allows you to decide more easily the things that you're doing and the rewards that you're getting, like red beasts in the area have 15% chance to appear in pairs. Like, okay, so there will be a need to deal more single target damage because you can set yourself up for it. And I also took the kill yourself Metamorph one, where Metamorphs have 100% more life, 50% more damage, but can drop double rewards. So we want to be able to just like Viper Strike the Metamorph, have poison be like so substantial on a single target, that we can reliably kill those with 100% more life. While, yeah, because they have a lot. By default, they have a lot of life. I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna go, but that's the fun part. Is trying to get it to work. It's looking through some of the initial build ideas. It seems like there's enough support to get it to work. I'm a little bit skeptical that I think maybe an assassin would be better than a pathfinder, because the number one thing that's going to be like the huge poison damage scaler is perfect agony, which requires a massive ton of crit multiplier. And I forget what a assassin ascendancy actually has, but I know they obviously have a lot of crit. There's also helmets that give Viper Strike 90% critical chance increase. There's a lot of stuff like that. So I feel like building crit is more important than building poison multipliers and poison. But I don't have an assassin leveled, and I'm not doing it. I mean, well, see, that's the problem, too. I was thinking, like, what if we did just level an assassin and kind of go through and start feeling out how Viper Strike feels? But Viper Strike would feel absolutely awful to level with, because the whole goal of the build is single target. So it would probably be worse than the Heavy Strike build in terms of getting to endgame, with the exception of now that we can give it gear to make things go quicker. Let me briefly look at, and I'm gonna need to set up some screen capture. Where is it? You know what would be better? Got a whole monitor for this. You think YouTube or Twitch would be better for beginner content creators? YouTube has a lot more discoverability, and the videos that you make are permanent, where grinding on Twitch is hoping people show up. But YouTube can build like momentum. Okay, if you stream 7 days a week, you have 7 streams. No one will ever watch them ever again, and they are irrelevant for anyone for discovering your content. If you made 7 videos in a week, every week, you know, in a year you've got 50 videos, and they're there forever. And depending on how relevant, like, your popularity will scale those videos in the past as well. YouTube substantially better. What was I doing? I just want to look at what Assassin actually has. I haven't played one in a very long time. Elusive effect. We got power charges, which are going to be a lot of crit multiplier per power charge. Against enemies that are on full life, meh. Increase poison duration for each poison you have inflicted recently. Oh, I see. That makes a lot more sense. I was looking at some stuff and they were really trying to just stack attack speed to deal a lot of poison damage. And it gives them 25 damage over time for poison. Shit. That's a lot. Poison you inflict with critical strikes deal 50% more Fuck, dude, this... Okay. I'm not sure Pathfinder makes sense anymore. That is... Let me take another look. They have, like, convenience of when you kill a poisoned enemy, nearby enemies are poisoned. Okay, that's not what I'm concerned about. I want to poison bosses. Poisons you inflict have 40% chance to deal 100% more damage. You lose virulence slower, which would keep your Herald of Agony alive longer against bosses, I think. What triggers Herald of Agony? Pathfinder's better for clear speed. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at, but I don't want clear speed. But I, like, do not want to make another character. Jeez, man. I think those are out of date. They might be. That's just easier to look at this from the announcement. Physical damage, convert it to chaos damage. 15% more chaos damage with attack skills. An increased area of effect. That skill alone is 100% physical to chaos conversion right there. Because Viper Strike is 60%. So 100% chaos. 2 points, boom, done. 30% chance to deal 100% more damage. And a little bit of clear speed. Okay. And then, is anything else even relevant for poison? Or like crits? It's just flask stuff. Nope. Okay. Assassin. Damage over time multiplier for poison. Poison on hit. Duration for each poison you've inflicted. All very, very good. And then these have increased damage over time and crit chance. Very good. Poison you inflict with critical strikes deals 50% more damage. That is like exactly the modifier we need. Critical strike chance per poison afflicting the enemy up to 2%. It's kind of negligible. I mean, it's helpful, but the other thing's more important. Gain elusive. Who doesn't like some elusive? Power charge on crit. Probably gonna get a whole bunch of power charges as well to try and get our crit multiplier as high as possible. 25% more damage with hits and ailments against enemies that are... Oh. I think also this is good because it gives you critical strike multiplier when you first hit things. I don't know. It's sort of... I haven't really added up which ones you'd take. It's just that, I don't know, Assassin looks way better, and I'm struggling with... My expectations for this stream were slowly transition this character I have right now into a Pathfinder. And now my expectations are... Fuck! I gotta make a fucking Assassin? So this is like a 180 degree. I like absolutely need to do Assassin. Without question. Let's make a crass. Well, like I don't think it would take long to make one if I just gave him good gear. Pathfinder doesn't work out, you have to respec again. Like, if this build doesn't work out the way that I want it to, I'm just gonna play hardcore. Part of me even thinks, too, because I've been interested in playing hardcore, that I make the assassin in hardcore. And then if I die, it moves to rich... there was some debate on this when I was talking earlier. So, does a hardcore ritual character, when they die, they go to standard ritual, right? They don't go to, like... They don't go to the main league. They go straight... Because that didn't make any sense to me. Because doesn't that mean that you're taking ritual items to standard before the ritual league is over? So isn't that, like, a really good thing to die? Nobody... I mean, no one cares about standard, and I know that. But I didn't think that they would handle it that way, specifically for that reason. That, I don't know. From the last time that I played, it's always sort of been... Yeah, no, we try and keep, like, ritual items out of standard for 3 months. But yeah, no one cares. Okay. And then I think the best thing God, I gotta make a new character. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry right now, guys. I'm literally going to cry. Let me look at Scion and see if Scion has good enough. Like, if they have a mix between Pathfinder and Assassin that is satisfying. But I don't know. This is my, like... I've wanted to make a boss killer. Viper Strike sounds fun. I want to be One Punch Man. Just stack poison on a boss, walk away. So Pathfinder gets movement speed, flask. Fuck. And Assassin gets... Duh. Yeah, no, it's awful. Can't do that. Yeah, if you're asking, does Scion? Yeah, no, I assume they didn't, but they changed, and I just wanted to look again to double check. Oh yeah, Cultist got some chaos stuff. I might as well look while we're here. But I'm fairly certain because, okay, here's where it comes down to, before we even look at that. Okay, my game is, like, not in windowed. Okay. There is... What the fuck is happening? Keep changes. Save. Okay. The biggest node for poison is Perfect Agony. The problem with that is there is also a flask that grants Perfect Agony, but doesn't let your crits deal damage. It's like a weird... For Perfect Agony to be worth it and to be good and to be strong for poison hits, you need to have a large amount of critical multiplier. so that you're actually getting value from this rather than just using Carlito's Flask. And I want to use Perfect Agony because I want the highest damage poison stacks I can possibly get rather than hitting something a lot of times. I just want to crit something and be like, okay, now you're poisoned for infinite. So I would like to go for that. So yeah, the point is that to make use of Perfect Agony, I have to be an assassin. I can't do Pathfinder. Pathfinder doesn't get enough. Like if I took every single crit multi node that I have available, I don't think I would get close to what I actually need. An assassin has easier access to a lot of them. Like as well as the dagger passives that are up here, because we're going to use a dagger for just high crit poison. There's no path of building. I haven't like mapped the whole thing out. It's just a very simple plan of I know what I need. I need crit multi, I need poison, I need crit poison multipliers. I don't need attack damage because poison doesn't scale on attack damage. I need physical to chaos conversion. And then there's a couple of jewel clusters that I want to get that do some really good things with chaos damage and poison. That'll help with clear speed a little bit. I'd like a hardcore assassin. Well, if I play a hardcore assassin, the character will never get the gear and the build will be pointless. And if I play on hardcore, I'm not going to play a Viper Strike assassin. The entire premise of this build is like so softcore oriented, and what I was talking about with the finest samples metamorph node, you take this in hardcore and you die. You also have to get to the end game before you can even do this. Beat a couple Maven fights. I'll see you in like 2 weeks, and then take this node and fight one metamorph and have it one-shot me. I think I can level a character quick. This Pathfinder, we were doing like just getting the waypoints from someone so that we could skip huge parts of entire acts. And I think this Pathfinder got to like Act 10 finished in like 2.5 hours. That's what it felt like, at least. I mean, I wasn't leveled for Act 10 at the end, and I still had to do some leveling. But the campaign is the awful part. Is it just for gloating? I mean, I want to play hardcore because I just want... And I want to play solo self-found to have the items that I find matter a little bit. This is just my, like... This is the last thing I want to do in softcore. I want to build... endgame boss killer. There's a lot of the endgame bosses I've never fought, and I would like to. And I also just want to see how far it can go. And then after that, I'll take my endgame knowledge and the things I learned from this, and then probably just play hardcore from that point forward. Oh, I clicked.
With innocent blood. Yours is a predatory profession, the business of butchery. You've stolen many a life to fill your purse.
Stir Strike.
Now you will earn your redemption in Raycast.
Are you really restarting, dude?
Nothing like a brisk dip to start the day.
I wouldn't call it restarting. You're the one restarting.
Is it possible to murder someone who's already dead?
Did I ever play Torchlight? I did. How does hearing that I played Torchlight once affect you? How do you feel about it? How's your day going? This hella looks like Diablo. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to, I don't know, have you played a video game in the last couple of years? They all look like something else.
It's nice not being dead yet.
Tableau, I should have it. Standard, I did go to standard non-solo cell phone. And I did mean that. Oh my god, wait, no, wait, what? Never mind. I thought I unchecked it. I swear I saw it said ritual. Never mind.
You were born with quickness of body and sharpness of mind.
Nah, you know what that earns? Ster sucks with 2 X's. When you get to 3 X's, oh my god, when you get to 3 X's?
You've stolen many a life to fill your purse. Now you will earn your redemption in Raycrest.
Do I have any good old names? Ster Boy. Ster Boy is a good name. Ster Boy. That's a Ster Bad. These are all pretty good.
You were born with quickness of body and sharpness of mind.
Definitely the pathetic underscore.
Nothing like a brisk dip to start the day.
Dude, can you believe I'm restarting? Oh.
Is it possible to murder someone who's already dead?
Disaster? I don't know if I'm old enough or dad enough for that dad pun. The game's background anywhere. You're all here to just ask me about, you know, the things that you like talking to me about while I play Path of Exile. My chat moves so fast while I play this game. You guys have no idea. Like, everyone's always asking me all the time, Ster, when are you gonna play more PoE? We fucking love watching to you and talking to you while you play it, because that's when you have the most time to engage with your chat, because nothing else matters. Have you played Torchlight? Yes! Oh my god. I only got 2 portal scrolls in there. I forget, oh, now I remember.
Take care. Take care.
Stock up. How are you today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Got a tabula. Looking good. There's also, what are the boots? The movement speed ones? I forget what they're called. The, Weaver... I know what the like, slippers? Wanderlust. Whoops. For some reason, I don't know. Widowmaker? thought one of these was low. I forget what I got. Who remembers what has and has not? Who remembers? You know what though? My lips are very dry. And I might as well. What? Stop! I'm gonna feel bad for that guy. It was just a normal question.
Sharp out there.
A lot of times, people come in and chat and ask me if I played an old game that I've played before and that I have streamed before, like in the beginning of the stream. Have you played Risk of Rain? Like, yeah, I streamed a ton of it. But
kids.
I don't know. Ultimately, what does it matter? Because I think the real question, the real follow-up after that is, what do you think of Risk of Rain? Capping up. But that wasn't the question. So if I'm answering the question, the answer is yes. And it's like, what value did that add? I just want to add value. Okay, what's our leveling skill? We're gonna Cobra Lash? Probably.
Farewell.
Because, we're not going to Viper Strike through the whole game, I'll tell you that. And then... I don't think I need to, like, purchase gems like Smoke Mine and stuff to hand over, because I'll just get them when I get them and then use them when I get them. If that makes sense. Oh, I do need flasks, though. Who is it that lets you flask? It's Einhar to get the ones you want? I don't... I, like, don't care enough. Oh shit, I think that one had it. Fuck. We'll do Einhar stuff later. We'll just get it that way. But I'm not level 1.
The furnace down at the slaughterhouse. Yes, that's what this place smells like.
Oh, yes. Yes. I don't want to know my opinion, just want to know if I've played it. I've played it. I've played a lot of games. I totally went the wrong way, didn't I? I feel so wrong right now without a movement ability. I was also trying to remember if I had played it or not. Why the same skill twice in the bar? All I have to do is not press that button, and then it'll never matter. Because it auto-assigned it to that button, and it would take time to click to remove it, but there's no reason to remove it, because I have 4 empty skill slots. Nice.
I'm impressed by how much this place wants me dead.
I think we're making a lot of sense today. Actually, if I don't give myself skill gems, then I'm gonna have to do side quests that I don't want to do. Like, Submerged Passage. I should just go buy them all really fast on other character. Because it's a skill point? Oh. I thought it was just a skill gem. I don't think you can use any of the supports until like level... Actually, that's not true. I mean, they start you with a support now. I'm thinking like ancient PoE. Amazing video, man. Thanks. I'm apparently pretty good at making videos. Maybe I should like make more. Get out of my way. The fuck? It looks like I could walk around. Cannot. Start a YouTube channel? I don't know. Any chance to be playing anything else today? Nope. Oh.
With every death, I live a little bit more.
Nope. Fuck, bro. I kind of feel like maybe I should do this off stream and do hardcore. It's certainly more watchable and engaging, but also I don't know. It really kind of is the same thing either way. Except this is going to go, like, way, way, way faster. But is faster important to anyone but me?
Low on mana. Farewell.
This league is so bad for hardcore. I've never heard that one before.
You managed to kill it. Stay sharp.
How you going?
Yes?
Like, people need to start saying this game isn't good for hardcore. Because if every League mechanic that comes out, they're like, wow, this one's not hardcore friendly. I don't know, what point is the game not hardcore friendly? Did you hear about Cyrus on map saying die and killing you? No. I did not. It was fun as fuck nevertheless. I'm more interested in if I was doing hardcore, the point was solo self-found, so that the items that you find matter. And consequences.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
And having to actually learn where certain items drop and like, because I don't, there's so many types of content in PoE I've never done, because there's no reason to do it if you play in a trade league. But it's like, okay, I need this unique for my build. This unique only drops from this thing, and to do this thing I need to do a whole bunch of missions within this mechanic to even get to the point that I unlock the boss fight where I might have a chance for the item I need to drop. Or the item is so worthless to everyone else I can trade for it for 1 alchemy. Okay. Which one do you do? Alchemy. Worthless item. It costs nothing. It's more inconvenient for the person to trade you for how little the item costs. At that price. Same thing with getting a usable 6th link in solo self-found. Yeah. Yeah. That does sound pretty awful. You like, in solo self-found, I'm a little bit more interested in the campaign and not like killing endgame bosses. Because the funnest part is building the character and seeing it come to life. And then after a certain point in PoE, the character came to life, but you need to optimize it to be able to do bosses. But you're ultimately the same character. You're just the same character with more life and more DPS. But you don't really fundamentally change anymore. And like at that point too, the what do you call it? The enemies you fight don't necessarily change unless you're doing bosses either. Just you gotta get more damage to kill the same skeleton. The unfortunate part is campaign kind of sucks. Excited for Diablo 4? I don't really get excited for games until like very rare instances. I just try not to, and I'm used to not being like it's not gonna come out for like 2 years. And even if it does, I have pretty low expectations for what Blizzard's going to accomplish with it. Yeah, I don't think Cobra Lash was the play. Not at least not until you can get like multi projectiles and stuff. Hmm. 2022 maybe. Well, that's kind of where Diablo 4 is at as well. Maybe. Maybe we make it. Maybe it's good.
Theopolis Prison's a child's playhouse compared to this. They sure don't make them like they used to.
You got kids?
The axe and learning how to do them faster. Yay. That helps. That's fun. Get ourselves a smoke mine. Get ourselves some... like, just one of every one of these. I don't even... not even reading them. They have chaos. I'll probably use them. Multi. Projectile. Color of Agony. If you spell it right. Am I forgetting anything? Plague Bearer. Actually, I don't know what this is. And plague value. I'm a bad reader. I gotta reread each of these sentences like 6 times. Like, wait, what was an incubating buff? Why is it called that? What plague? Wait, what? Alternates between incubating and infecting? Like, what the fuck's happening? Oh, well, I don't know. I guess I'll see. It's like a banner. That's a good way to put it.
Tale of Brutus was a
Oh, hey, we got Lester Multi.
Take care.
What now?
What? You... what?
Take care.
Adding random vague shit makes it more difficult to figure out. I don't know, a lot of things do that. The phrasing of things is powerful. It fulfills the fantasy. Oh yeah, dude, like virulence, infecting. That's what I wanted to do. And I can do that. Maybe like single player stuff will do it. See? It's kind of like, I think, like, just use Myriad as an example. I think adding the investment mechanic to clerics helped create the theming for them in a, like, potent way that you kind of understand that clerics are about wealth because they are legitimately gaining investment. They're not gaining cosmic power.
Just need a
Go.
moment to catch my breath.
My, yeah, I was like seeing this map inverted for some reason. $302 damage nuke, by the way.
It moves like a killer. Yet reaches
I was looking at his stream a little bit after. I feel like his chat got super toxic after that. Didn't actually instantly kill him. And a lot of things in general. I don't know. There's a lot of weird opinions about yesterday's session. But I don't know. I guess it's just, I know Arcadum gets a lot of it too, but it's weird how serious some people in chat take it and what the streamer thinks. Like, a lot of times the streamer will reflect their chat and how the chat thinks and behaves. And I don't know why Moon's chat so poorly reflects how much he enjoys getting fucked. And, like, doesn't mind dying, doesn't mind being punished. Someone's always like, I don't know. Not someone. I feel like the general crowd mentality is the opposite of him on that all the time, and I thought it would have evened out by now. How's the new build, dog? We just started. We got like one last softcore build I want to try, and I just realized that I need an assassin to do it. I did not want to have to re-level. I was gonna do it on Pathfinder, but it doesn't make any sense on Pathfinder, so we're just trying to get through it, you know? Get through our day-to-day. Oop, go in there. I feel that. This would be my third this league already. I just kept trying, like, really weird meme shit, and it gets exhausting in late game when you... Not even that my damage was low. This league, with the addition of the Maven, is like an absolute DPS check when she starts regenerating the life of bosses. And even with Frostbomb, which reduces enemy life regen, I started doing... I forget what they're called specifically, like the Phoenix, everything leading up to, I think, Shaper. I started doing those, and I got Maven in the Constrictor fight. I just couldn't hurt him.
I'm usually the one making the ghosts.
Like, I would get 5% of his life down, and it would eventually just go back up. And I was like, enough. Like, fucking enough. I want to make, like, the absolute boss slammer. And that's what I wanted to do from the beginning. I started with Heavy Strike, which I knew was unlikely to work out without a lot of investment. And I think had I just stuck to it, we probably would have been a really good place with it by now, but I started doing weird things with that build and started focusing on Warcry rather than Heavy Strike, because Warcry was more exciting and new to me. Does Greaves give you a skill point? Graves, do you do him? I can't remember. You do? Shit. I always thought that he was respec. Shaper Guardians. Yeah, I think I just got screwed that it was a Maven map. I don't know if she always shows up for them or what. But god damn. And I mean, my build was like 550,000 damage per second at this point, which I thought would be enough to kill him eventually. Not even to like, oh, super like just enough to be able to damage him enough eventually, and it wasn't.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
That's not a lot for endgame. Yeah, I know. I know. But I feel like if you're breaking... Fuck. Like if you're breaking that threshold, then you're doing one of the very specific, very good builds. And it's unfortunate that you kind of are pigeonholed into them. Because, like, you can get through the whole game on a build without, like, being brand new to the game, not knowing any of the mechanics at all. You can do a build that will get you through the entire game, I feel like. But once you start getting to, like, red maps and Shaper Guardians and that kind of stuff, even, like, Syndicate bosses, any of the general endgame bosses at high levels, you went from like, oh yeah, this is manageable, my build's okay, I can do anything, and then you get there and it's like, you physically cannot do it anymore. So you just immediately get hit with that wall. AKA hit the real game. Yeah. I like that that's in quotes, because that kind of exemplifies it. The end game is starting to become the part of the game I care the least about. So barely starting. I think it's been starting a while. I don't know, I get the same satisfaction from if I look at a guide. And I just like using Cyclone as the example because it's been so good for so long, so everyone just knows, like, oh yeah, Cyclone. You look at a guide, you look at their example of killing the boss, and you go, oh, okay, Cyclone can do that. Check mark. I don't care anymore. I know what my next, like, however many hours it takes to gear to that point, step by step, that's what it is. That's what I'll do. But I already saw it. He's doing it. I'm watching it. I saw it I did it. I did it because he did it and showed me. But I hate running the axe every time, too. I'm saying more so that I just like seeing the build come together. And it's unfortunate that I have to do the axe to start making this character, but...
Dinner is served, children.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even turn the thing into graves. Nor do I have a proper mana potion.
While we live, we are blessed.
I shouldn't need anything. Maybe Venom Gyre would be easier to level.
Take care.
I don't know. I could probably just Viper Strike her and be fine.
The warden's free. I've traveled in.
Blah, 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 blah. Potion.
Yes?
Potion. 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 Sometimes I really hate that you can't just sell things into the buy menu. Like, just add another tab, like, right on the side. You fucking shit game. You garbage piece of dookie. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I went there.
Goodbye.
Oh, I should have, the rings. Guild stash, lol. Whatchamacalled? Well, we're gonna use Praxis when we can. Black something, black thing. I know I had two because I used them when I was leveling last time. Being forced to do something because it's meta. Yeah, I don't know, man. I never put my potions on. Did I? Oh, wait. What? Never mind.
Low on mana.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I was like so not used to moving this slow. I went to go whirling blades and I was like, why am I not instantaneously on the other side of the map right now? Look at this fucking slow guy. You're an embarrassment. Oh yeah, Fairgraves.
My first dance with a lady of quality.
Oh yeah, I can equip items. That's also viable.
Oh, forest. Death has two.
Oh, forest. Do. Unfortunate.
Please understand that as a gentleman of honor,
Oh, blah, 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 blah.
me greatly to
Please, please, fight me. Fight me.
times call for hard hearts. Sure, were the circumstances reversed,
Oh, I took off whirling blades for smoke mine.
I almost feel sorry for you, Fairgraves. Dying twice.
But why? I can't watch, I'm watching Myriad. Okay. You can do that. I'll run meta to not throw. I think a lot of that stems from the fact that there is an economy. Where it feels like people are beating you and getting to endgame faster and making more money because they're selling things that they found earlier than you found because you were not running a meta build. Or even if you did do a build, like we were talking, you can kind of hit a wall. That's also just why I want to do a hardcore solo self-found. I think maybe I should, but I really do want to see if this build comes together. Hi, I like your funny video. Thank you. Oh shit, I was gonna tweet it today because I didn't tweet it, and I feel like when you make a video once every year, you should like at the bare minimum take the time out of your day to tell people that you did it. Full self on all those feelings go away. I think I should just. I want this build to work. I want to do both. Okay, like even if I don't stream a lot of PoE, because I might not, I might just kind of do it in my own time. But I want to play quite a bit of this league, so I'll have time to do it later. And solo self-found I can just do whenever, because I'm not reliant on like economy, or it doesn't matter. I don't know. How do you phrase this tweet? Hey followers! I uploaded a video for the first time in a year. Alright, one second. I accidentally copied like where I had last watched the video. Sucking the blood. That is exactly where it was paused. So like when you copy and paste it, it's like, oh, start it exactly these seconds. I would just be linking everyone to the moment he gets fucking stabbed. Responsible. I did it. Look, someone was saying I actually just started playing PoE and seeing you build a character is actually helpful. Do you mean right now? Because everything I'm doing you probably shouldn't follow. Doing some weird stuff at the moment because I know I'm going to respect these early game choices. In fact, yeah, this is very bad. Early game, I'm just taking the immediate damage nodes that are relevant to me so that I can kill things faster, and I'm just focused on killing things as quick as I can because I've already got like hand-me-down gear. And we'll respec that down the life path. You should generally take life whenever you can. But especially if you're new and you're just starting, I would recommend every path has the similar, like, this starter is damage. This starter is energy shield. Or, actually, is that one elemental? I don't play very much, Shadow. Take life nodes. You absolutely need them. Because your life doesn't scale unless you do. Don't need to do den, really? Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I was going through my head and like what starting build stuff tells you to do, starting leveling guides. I fucking lost the road because I was looking for the den. I was like, oh yeah, they all say do the den. I don't remember why. I'm just, okay, let's go through the motions. I think I'll just leave a lot of the passives until endgame as well. Otto's Big Adventure 2? That's a video I made. Oh, wait.
I'm a gardener clearing the weeds so that the crops may grow.
Kill. Still in, like, by default, I'm a trained monkey who's pressing all of my flask buttons whenever I'm fighting.
All that flashy sword swinging when all you need is one good stab.
The secret to fighting porcupine packs is have a build that isn't so squishy porcupines kill you. But if you are, certain effects like freezing them when you kill them actually destroy the corpses. And anything that destroys their corpse when they die like that will also have their porcupineness not activate.
Be kind if you can.
Wham. 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 Last muscle memory strong. It really is. Resuming. Ish.
I've seen some dark places in my line of work, but this is something else.
A Mega Man's leaf shield. I do. Man, I'm white shirt guy. I don't even look cool. Like, why am I even playing if I don't look cool? I was also actually kind of interested in doing a, this one is Venom Gyre, right? I get Venom Gyre and the other one mixed up. Cobra Lash. Even though I just used them both. Always forget. And always think I've forgotten, even if I remember. I was gonna be like, maybe try one because I really like Spectral Throw a lot. And Venom Gyre is like Spectral Throw if it were a different build. Surely that what I'm saying makes sense to you, right? And it did get some nice buffs. I get what you mean. Well, it's just nice that it has, like, an interesting ranged attack mechanic with whirling blades. And it, like, comes back to you. So it does I mean, it does come back to you, so it's more like Spectral Throw than it otherwise could be. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do labs again. That, honestly, doing the campaign again doesn't bother me that much. Doing lab again infuriates me. I'm already mad, and I like don't have to do it for a long time, and I'm mad. Lab is not aged well. I cannot believe that it still exists at all. I know like PoE 2 is probably getting rid of it. I think they have explicitly said that. But I can't believe it hasn't been done sooner.
Just
At least removing the requirement for ascendancy from it. Just like honestly make the plaque in town give you the ascendancy once you've done the stupid mini trials. And then wait till PoE and just remove it then.
Going? Going?
Going? Going? Gone. Dude, I need an item with green sockets.
Farewell.
She doesn't. Who's the seller of items in this act? I don't think I've ever purchased a. I thought it was Silk, but Silk is just like, do this for me.
Journey well.
Who else do we even? Gruist?
Fast.
I must talk to Gruist. That's a weird name. Sorry, but I'm just spitting facts.
Exile.
33. Da-da-da. Whatever. Frenchie Twitch, thank you. Welcome. I'm here on PoE, not a PoE player, I'm just here for Ster. What's Labyrinth is... Where do I begin? Where do I begin? It's one of the very first things that they added to this game that I would consider a legitimate endgame. But being that it was one of the first, it was many years ago at this point. And it was like a whole bunch of trials where you need to avoid spinning blades and like move around properly to avoid the traps that are everywhere. But movement in the game has escalated and power creeped so much that it's almost completely arbitrary and you can just like teleport through all of them. So on that front, it's like completely meaningless content. But then otherwise, it's just very tedious to go through, but you need to do it to get your ascendancy, which is like the higher form of your class specialization. So it's a really significant power boost that you have to do for every character that you make. But the first character that you make, you also have to do trials to even unlock the boring dungeon. And, I mean, if you're playing softcore, it has the added... Like, you're not worried about dying in softcore, but if you die in Azara's lab, you have to start over. And it's, like, the only thing in the game that actually does that, if you're softcore. I'm on standard Ritual League. I should be zooming. If this character works out, we're gonna play it for a while and try and do like... I just want to make a really hardcore endgame high health enemy killer. I want to do like super juiced metamorphs with the Maven stuff and see if we can get Viper Strike to be a single target slammer. And then, once I'm satisfied with this, in the future I'm probably just going to play solo self-found hardcore. Because in the past, while I had been very... Well, okay, when solo self-found was first introduced, I got very excited and was going to play it a bit. But I think I also didn't know what the fuck I was doing and really thought that they should have increased drop rates for it. Because it just seems very tedious. But now that I've played a little bit more Trade League, every item you find feels meaningless. And, you know, for an action RPG where items drop, I'm kind of missing out on the whole, like, oh shit, oh, that drop, that's perfect. I need that for my build, and there's no other way I could have gotten it other than the drop. Rather than like, oh no, it's that thing I need it really bad is one alchemy on trade, and I can get it whenever I want it anytime. Not a big deal. And yeah, ritual does help. Ritual seems very good for self-bound. Especially if you get like legend unique item rituals early on. Then that's like a pog. Ooh, dude, Pog got this cool leveling unique. We're good. But right now it's like I know I just fucking stick. Just give myself everything. Even if the league is fresh, it is not hard to get whatever unique you want within like the first 30 minutes to an hour of the league starting. The beginning of Delirium League, I wanted to do a Facebreaker build. By the time I got to Act 2,
You hit the ground quite hard.
they were like available to purchase. Excuse me. But yeah, no, wait, Racecar was saying that hardcore has different content in it now. But I don't know, I kind of spaced out and didn't really understand what you were saying. So what is mechanically different within hardcore besides the whole dying thing? I love your voice. Good. Having a unique, not me, I swear you did. I could fucking scroll up and show you what you said. It wasn't me. Go up. Alright. Actually, I've re-logged a couple of times. I don't think the chat log is kept. I think you might have said hardcore by accident, but meant, like, Ritual League. Because we were talking about Ritual League 2 standard. It's kind of funny to me, actually, with all the unique stuff I've thrown on myself and having Tabula, that I feel still pretty weak. This was always going to be a shitty leveling build. Metamorph in hardcore? Yeah, what about it? Oh, to be fair, I've barely been, like, even utilizing all the stuff my character has. I feel like lately I lisp a lot, and I never used to. I got a little sis, like very subtle. What's going on with me? Very unique. Learn to open mouth. I really need to enunciate properly. But that takes more effort. Who does that? Barely opens her mouth and just to say the thing. Farracuse. Thank you. True. I'm gonna become the mumble streamer.
That's what you get for bringing a stick to a knife fight.
Make it fast.
Oh, there's the mayor.
The end of learning is the beginning.
Hello.
Why am I having trouble remembering what I do here? Okay, no, I thought for some reason that I couldn't open this thing yet, and I had to do something else I was forgetting. But I'm not forgetting anything. You gonna be taking part in Callus Row tonight? I forgot that it was tonight. I don't know.
No point in looking back now. There's just death, and a lot of it.
I'm not exactly sure how to go up on the path there. Like, which direction would be better. Probably going all the way to the right and doing that first. I don't know how to vocalize or, like, explain. I don't have a good explanation for why I don't feel like doing Callus Row. But I don't. Rip. I think I got just bombarded with a lot of technical problems like a lot of people did, and a lot of it is probably better now. But all of the people that I got involved in roleplay with, it just felt like it was like 80% problems, 20% something is happening. And the in-between sometimes was worth it for that. That it made up for it when things were cool. But they weren't always.
You got kids?
Maybe go for crit nodes. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I want to get up to this upper level of crit nodes, but I was just thinking. Well, I should get these. And then that puts me on this top track, which gets me down into the dagger and stuff. I absolutely need damage over time multipliers, and that's there, so. Whatever. I trade it for a whole bunch of regret orbs before I started this character. Because I was anticipating respecking my Deadeye into a Pathfinder. So we've got 200 regret orbs. I overdid it a little bit. So making mistakes right now on the skill tree, I am not worried about. I'm just like taking whatever is convenient on the path. Getting things that I know I'll need, but absolutely no optimization. Soda just watched your new vid, like on stream? That's cool. In the context of everything I explained in like the what happened to Star underscore video, running that video on stream before Myriad and like having people actually see it and react to it in real time and like having friends see it, infinitely better than just uploading a video to the void and then never having anyone talk about it, or like never having proof that anyone watched it. Because you have like a comment section, but it feels like, I don't know, I don't really get anything from it. You don't really get feedback from it. It's hard to interpret the comment section into reality. That's how I'm gonna phrase that. Hopefully that makes sense. It makes a lot to me. So like moon watching it and like actually having a webcam and stuff and like understanding the I don't know. It's like fucking being a stand-up comedian with no audience. Actually, at the beginning of COVID, a lot of like the late night shows all switched to like, oh, we can't do this with a studio audience anymore. Wow, this is really weird without an audience. Like the applause and everything like really helps you pace, and I was like very interested at the time in watching a lot of very different ones, even ones that I like would normally never watch, just to see how they handled that change and what was different for them. And I don't really know where that story's going, but I found it very interesting. Kind of because YouTube is like that. So it's like, okay, like they're used to having an audience there, and I'm used to not. The very little that I get is a lot of times I would have Ashley watch a video and like be able to see her reactions to the moments of it and see what could be improved. But getting like real-time, real-life feedback is surprisingly, or maybe not surprisingly, extremely scarce, but super, super valuable. When they paused after jokes and they would be filled with dead air. Yeah, well, like, I noticed it initially because I don't know, some people were very, very awkward and they did do that. They like waited for applause and they just, their jokes, their pacing was way off. And I can't remember who it was. It might have been like Conan, who just, no, it was John Oliver. He even talked about it. He's like, I'm fucking used to not getting laughs at all anyway. And he was like, this is totally natural to me. It's like, that makes a lot of sense. You don't talk with Jeremy about vids anymore? He watched that one before too. But I'm saying like that's really valuable, and it's not something that we've done for a very long time. I need to stop killing things. I am actually leveling fairly quickly and have a decent pace, but oh, I like saw the map already, but I'm reading chat. They tell the audience, well, I don't know which ones do and do not do that. But even if they didn't tell them, there is still natural moments where that occurs. That's not really what I'm talking about. Pauses for laughter in an empty room. Hell yeah. He got trained. Just like the way I got trained to press all of my flask buttons and I can't stop. Ster doesn't think he'd fit into a long-term... Germa doesn't think he would fit into one. I think that because he's told me. And I've played with him before. Yeah, it does make sense. I thought he was gonna laser beam behind him, because that's kind of where I came from. I thought he was gonna turn and shoot, and I dashed into the shot. Oh well. He's a fucking sniper. What are you gonna do? Outplayed. Ah.
Good to be back in the city.
I tell you the one thing that I don't like about this build already is I kind of forgot that Herald of Agony exists. I generally in RPGs never like pets or like having a summon. It kind of bums me out. But Herald of Agony is so goddamn good, and it used to be so much better. But it's like, and it just fits into the build too. So it's like, why wouldn't you? There's no reason to not have it. It's my current chaos resistance. Well, I'm in Act 3 and I haven't been gearing, so the bare minimum. Zero. Neckles, keep on gaming. I'm gaming hard. I'm activating all of my gamer juices. Maybe I should craft the Quicksilver Flask. Stop telling me to slay the monsters near the ritual. Enough is enough. Where am I? I hate this map. Is there any logic to this map so I can stop hating it and just know where to go? Whoops. Every time I'm here, it's like, this is an absolute mess. It's gonna be somewhere. How important is speed in my enjoying of video games? Speed of what? Because I like turn-based games, and they have 0 speed. But then I also like crazy crack cocaine ADD addiction brain speed stuff. So somewhere in between turn-based and as fast as you could possibly go. The pace of interactions? I don't know. I don't know how to quantify it other than very important. Because even if you look at, like, Slay the Spire, which is a, like, turn-based card game. I hated Slay the Spire before they had fast mode and would use cheat engine to speed the game up. Things happening quickly is just, like, a snappy, responsive necessity. Because if you can think faster than the things on the screen happen, it's like waiting for dial-up internet. I want to go to google.com. I know what it looks like, and I just fucking can't get there. However, on the flip side, for like PoE, I've got this weird thing a lot of times where I enjoy being a contrarian. So like in PoE, I very much like the idea of a very slow build that hits extremely hard, because most of Path of Exile is... And I like the zoom, but to be able to accomplish the opposite is nice.
Bag it and tag it, boys and girls.
Bag it and tag it. Leave me alone, Piety.
Enough of this.
By that logic, you don't like Pokemon games? I don't know. God, like, I haven't played one in a very long time, and I don't really, don't really just play Nintendo stuff at all. Not, like, on purpose, I just... But, like, thinking of what I just said in terms of, Pokemon, God, I would hate that. The fucking resummon animations. Just everything.
I don't think I need to be doing that right now.
I feel like these nodes are actually not going to be good long term. Because you kind of have to take a lot of nonsense to get here. Regenerate life isn't going to matter to me. But you go the short route, you have to. You go the long route, 12% damage increased is not a lot. But damage over time multiplier is very good. But it feels like there has to be better nodes for that. Like right now, that's probably just better. Oh, and there's the... Is it this one that grants elusive? We should get that. We should get that first, because that is movement speed for leveling. Where was I?
See you. Be careful.
I don't think you would like Half-Life Alyx? Well, I don't think I would either. That's why I haven't done it yet. That it's a lot of padding and yeah, not a lot of shoot. I think Half-Life Alyx has like mods and stuff though that are like standalone missions that would probably be cool. I have the game, I have VR. So it just more feels like I should play it. Being that it is like game of the year Half-Life VR. I think I would like parts of it. It's just how much the other parts annoy me. But I'm suspecting a lot. Did I miss a bust? I must have. I think I missed 2 of them. Oh, bruh. You give me the Solaris Temple waypoint and just save like 30 minutes from my life? We don't need to do like the whole every waypoint, but when the big ones come up that take a really long time to get to, it's a huge time save. I'll do the bus later then. Cause like, yeah, this point of the game, I just, yeah. And Battlefront. Can't do Lunaris. Okay, I think that's all I need. What level do people generally come out of docks at? Ugh. I don't think that was in reference to what I said. I don't even remember the button to bring up you. There you go. 29. All right, yeah, then I'm on pace still, as I overkilled a lot of stuff. It's actually pretty decent Venom Gyre leveling, because you're whirling blades to just move forward, and that's killing a lot of stuff. But, sorry, it's only really possible because I have hand-me-down gear. If this was like League start, I would not be killing things.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
At least probably not.
You may go. Dash of arcanity, a pinch of insanity, a whisper of profanity, and the infernal goodbye.
I am not a cockroach. Pog. Am I sure? Yeah. I'm a gamer boy. Yeah.
I'm inside the black
I never pay attention to leveling.
box in a hen house.
I think that's like my trap that I could also just have another aura. But I like to space out while leveling and not pay attention at all, but I also like to finish it as quickly as possible. Which one? Which one? Get a curse or something too. What's the curse that makes you deal more poison damage? Owie. Malevolence? No, there's Despair as well. Yeah, that's right. I was thinking Bane for some reason. But I knew that didn't sound right. Bog Boy, enjoyed the new vid. Reminds me of my D&D adventures. It was originally going to be called like 1 Minute of Chaos or something, but I'm glad I went with the Fireball thing because a lot of people, the top Reddit comments are right that everyone kind of has a Fireball incident eventually. So it's fitting. Relatable. With Blasphemy? Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that
Just need a moment.
at least later because we're going to be Viper Strike I see it. I see it. I mean, I thought it was gonna wrap for some reason, but it obviously not.
Nice work. Here's the pay.
Hi, Star. This is my first time donating ever. I just want to say that the video posted 2 weeks ago was great. It made me further appreciate the genuine human emotion content creators may feel underneath the veil they put on during videos. Good. I'm glad you got some out of it. Glad you liked it. Appreciate the $3. Thank you. Nodders. Which fire flask? I don't recall what that does, but I'm gonna trust you. But also probably actually not stop to do it. This area sucks too. It's like making the wrong choice. Really sets you back. The wrong direction. Which doesn't actually happen all that often, but when it does, you feel it. These stairs do go up. Factually accurate. Okay, go. Arcanum? Didn't they make a new one of that recently? Or I'm not exactly sure. But either way, the answer is no, I have not played that game. But there are other games that I have played. In case that does something for you. That is very annoying. That is profoundly annoying. You could even see me hesitate and decide to not just go ahead. I was like, you know what, that's a big pack of blues, and then I got hit stunned to death. I tried to Whirling Blades, and my character just stopped and stood still and took every fucking hit.
Just need a moment to...
Still used to being a zoomer, an endgame zoomer who stops for nothing. Venom guy on Deadeye. I was thinking earlier how that would work with chain shot when hitting walls and stuff. Aha! Hello.
Grand experiment, Shadow.
Hello, Petey.
We saw the results.
Where's Petey?
Not today.
Petey, where are you going? Oh yeah, I have praxis in here.
My work personally, but you piety.
Not that that matters. I could just stack a whole bunch more support gems on. And go grab my heralds. Introduce me to Pliny alone. I have no idea what that is. But I'm glad I was there for you. We do already have elusive.
I knew this.
Remember to live. The spirit hunts with you.
But
Go with the spirit. Be kind.
Oh no, who sells, is it Act 3? Yeah, it's Act 3 where you start getting the actual auras. I actually probably have one of them as a reward.
Talakora.
Bu.
You are the
I forgot what Pestilence Strike is. Nothing.
You have claimed it.
Or the what? The thing that I just had in my hand. The Malevolence. Where did it go? It's blue. True. Okay.
Bring me back something.
I don't think I need to be doing that.
Dude, this is the kind of song that I would make out to you with. I require music for that kind of activity. This is the one I would pick. Not lovemaking, we don't go that far. One kiss on the cheek. Where? I forgot what I was doing. To the garden. I should focus crit multiplier over chaos stuff. So I'm gonna go through here and get power charge. Now you probably exit. Is this life? I don't know that this build is going to have energy shield. But like this node is totally wasted on power charge duration. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I don't gotta do this stupid library. I don't have to do anything. My mommy said I can do whatever I want. I need faster attacks. No, the plum. No, I knew that I probably was supposed to just go past the waypoint, but I was like, no, the door's always this way. Fuck the waypoint. Yeah. Yeah, big wrong. Pillars of Eternity. I have played that game. That's one of the ones I've played. How does a doctor validate? Well, no, I have to go to the doctor to validate that I am a virgin, which he will be able to test based on our sexual interaction, and he'll see how experienced I am and make a judgment call, which is 100% accurate, because at that point he can just say, no, I just had sex with you. It's kind of a trap. So basically that chatter was trying to trap me. You gotta watch out for these things as streamers. But I know all the tricks. And you're not gonna get me that easy. Sorry. Don't have sex with your doctor. I mean, why is that the... What? No, that's not what I'm saying. Absolutely. You should. But, like... I'm already married. So, the probability of landing, like, a doctor... It doesn't matter as I'm already married. Aren't they prohibited? No, absolutely not. It's the opposite. You're thinking of like the 1950s. No, we're progressive now. Your doctors just, they fuck you. I'm kind of getting sick of whirling blading, but getting hit by things and stopping. After prolonged usage of dash is probably what has done that to me. I think I'm hungry. What do you do? When that happens to you guys, what do you do? I'm lost. Also, my damage is starting to be poopy, and I probably am going to have to upgrade my weapon. Well, yeah, I'm going to use that, like, once I get a Venom guy, I'm just, you know. I should have a... I'm level 28, maybe I have a different dagger. I think my next, like, unique daggers are, like, 40s in level, though. 60, 64. 44 on the Widowmaker Bootblade. Yeah, so I guess we don't change weapons until then, I guess. This one's level 15. I could probably just buy one.
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Doing pretty good.
Don't do
don't
anything.
think
I won't do nothing you wouldn't do. It's like the same DPS. Dude, we don't care. If only I were using a spell? If only I were a spellcaster? True. I gotta put on some sick threads. My character isn't taking up my whole screen right now.
Face of God exile. Franken up for the light of divinity.
Hey man, like, I don't know, it's so telling that when speedruns and stuff get here with spells, they just fucking, like, one-shot Dominus. And I'm not, like, super optimized or anything by any means, but still, you'd think, like, having a tabula, decent weapon, all the shit that I have, that I could come close without much effort. Just be carried by, like, having equipment. But no. Game's balanced.
This world is an illusion.
Yeah.
Exile.
I got big shoulders now. This is the stupidest looking armor. I'm using my potions like they do anything still. Yeah, they really, like, kill this boss as it spawns.
It's funny, Your Grace. I always thought you'd be taller.
Ta-ta.
Sometimes the game balances make it suck early on. I don't know, they always make adjustments to, like, the starting power level of a gem and the end game power level of a gem. And I understand that, like, oh, you know, this thing's hard to level with when you get to end game, but, like, why? What's the point? What was first build? Heavy Strike, Berserker, Marauder with War Cries. War Cries on the side, 5 of them. And then it was Ice Shot, Deadeye. Which seemed cool and new and interesting. Because Deadeye got reworked a lot, and I was like, oh dude, you know, I could try something new with Ice Shot. And then I went through and did the, like, got it geared and leveled. And I was like, this is identical to the fucking Frostblades build that I did, to the Spectral Throw build that I did before. It turns out, Pathfinder, or not Pathfinder. I was just gonna make the joke. Pathfinder is only finding one way through the path. Like, the skill tree, all the cold stuff's here, take it, like it. You're gonna switch it up to a different skill? Okay. You're gonna take these cold nodes. You're gonna want to get added cold damage.
I don't think
Or you're gonna take a lightning skill? It's a little bit. It's a little bit different when you take a lightning skill. Big leveling ring. Sure. Did you mess with some Hydrosphere? I used it, like, for a brief moment just to see how it worked, but then I did not.
Payment for services rendered. Pleasure doing business.
Yo, if you want to try out VR shooting game, I recommend gun simulator called Horseshoe Hot Dogs and Hand Grenades. The one that can look like Team Fortress 2? Where all the people look like hot dogs? Or is that a different game?
Greetings. Goodbye.
He said it! Yeah, I say it from time to time.
I don't think I need to be doing that right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say it very much is a shooting range. It the enemies are all kind of slow and clunky. Not really like gunfight. Or didn't look engaging to me. Dude, this guy's at 80 or 90 kills. Dude, let's get this hype train going. 100 kills. Insane. I wish this was more like Diablo 3 and they would put that counter in the middle of my screen with like a flashing animation. What are they thinking, having it off to the side?
I'd question what I've become if I felt the need. I don't.
Ooh, he doesn't, but he's thinking about it. So he probably is actually thinking about it. This map is weird. I shall make weapons from your bones. Is that what he said? That's not what he said. I'm so powerful. I could probably do lab now. I probably should have done lab, right? Yeah, I should be doing lab.
I just killed an emperor. With a feather
Cheat
that
sheet.
size, I'm going to have to get a bigger cap.
So I'm starting from the beginning of the game again. I have to because you cannot change your character class. And I have to.
I don't think I need to be doing
See ya.
that.
See you soon.
See ya.
Oh,
Look at that.
You stand before the gates of the Lord's labyrinth. Within these walls
I love standing before the Lord.
doth preside. She shall weigh your mind.
Click! That was hard. If Azaro kills me, the stream is over. A long-running PoE rule. Or like if I die in the labyrinth at all, stream's just over. Because at that point, what do you have to live for? Just to suffer?
Dark influences reside in dark places.
You got kids?
Nah. Don't plan on it either. Friendly Gyro. Gyro? Gyro. Friendly Gyro. What's up, Gyro? Smooth jazz and death saws. I love when they touch you and they go bzzz, and it's like you're playing Operation. And then you're in normal labs, so they don't do any damage. That's what I really like, is when the traps don't do anything. Also, I like when he says, "Whoa." That really makes that. If he didn't do that, lab would be a 1 out of 10, but it's currently a 2 out of 10 because when you show up as Zara, it was like, whoa. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? I might die actually. Just from how slow I am. The boy needs dash. So if he can't one-shot me, he's really not gonna kill me. But also, I apparently can't kill him. Ow. I was surprised I was allowed to walk after I got hit by that, and that's why it almost killed me. I have 500 life. That's not a lot for this point. Oh, with these terminal... Oh, yeah, I forgot. True. That's better. Still. I am like really extremely hungry, which I shouldn't be. I ate a little bit before the stream started. And also, I was a pizza pig last night. I ate so much pizza, I felt like sick from eating too much. Big pizza regret, which will be fresh in my mind the next time I pizza. I don't know, man. Go, 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 go. Oh, the door's open. Get the memo, Chris. Was it? I don't remember any of my videos. Have I made any? Ever? Ow. Do you like doorways that prevent you from using them as doors? Wow, so clever. Like, oh man, oh, it almost got me. Can I go through now? No. Welcome to the labyrinth. I don't need that. Not for me. I already have a primitive gift. Shit, which I was like not even looking at my screen. Just double checking direction I'm going. I forget what any of these do. Is there any like achievement or like progress you need to do those? On my way. I'm waiting to read the wrong way go back comment. Until just... Fuck. Fuck! Fuck, I thought that one's still... Oh, it was. I thought I was somewhere completely different. Now you right. What? I thought I was in the next silver door room. I just like looked at the location. I was like, oh, silver door. It's that one. It's the close one. Oh, like the one right before the end. Who puts all these doors, you know?
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
An aspirant can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep, though yours must navigate your empire through troubled
That was kind of risking. Like, I just charged at his charge. Not smart.
receive your sentence.
When do I deal damage? Does that ever happen? I should link my, I don't have my Herald of Agony linked with anything. I forgot that that was a choice. Also, I really haven't picked up a lot of my gear since, like, Act 1. A lot of it is random unique stuff that I probably very easily replace. Ah, shit, I actually needed this for something, but I don't have the gloves that I was gonna give it to yet. Whatever. Azazin. We are getting probably Noxus Strike first. Because that's just big damage. Yeah. The enchants get stronger? Oh, I thought the glove one was always a glove one, and all of the glove enchantments were of similar strength. But I guess that doesn't make sense now that I think about it for a brief moment. Which is something I've never done before.
Swallowed by the darkness.
Yeah, I need to like weapon upgrade or something.
Indigestion.
It's very bad. What else could I be doing? Could be linking my Herald. Could be linking my whirling blades too. My default headgear. I could get some non-default headgear.
Be careful.
Yes. Go where you are needed.
It's not common, it's default. My gloves? No. You know what's really important? Looking like a super weirdo. Having glowing weapons. And like having a cool portal. Having an annoying pet follow me and distract me and making me think it's an enemy. I fucking love that. Yeah, now I'm gaming. This is, oh yeah.
What do you want?
Oh shit. Should I also not have a shield because I'll be getting more like added damage with dual wield? That makes sense.
I'm watching you.
Even if it's bad. Wait, what? Should I be naked? Wait, what? Should I get naked right now? I don't... I read like one word. The sentence, so... Yeah, I had Plague Bearer. I didn't have anywhere to put it. So I also needed more sockets, which is what we're getting at. Bearer of the curse. Also,
Yes.
I don't think it'll matter much.
May fear
But
guide you.
I'm probably just gonna end up buying a quality Venom Strike anyway. Or Viper Strike. Just want it on to level, I don't know, in case. Just in case. What else I do, what else I do. I don't know. I don't know. So I've never used this skill before. When do I activate it? That aura is happening. I see at the top I've got 600 thing. And then you press it, and is it adding to my attacks? I guess. We may never know. Charge up a fart. I got 4,000 fart. Okay, I've got 4,000 fart right now. Now I don't. I'm farting in 4K.
Someone or something is keeping very busy in the bowels of this mountain.
I'm running past all the enemies.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Wow, he even makes being tired sound cool. I've got the fart aura. Which is presumably doing shit. That's great.
It's always comforting to witness an honest, permanent death.
Permadeath? Yeah, okay. Huh. I gotta, I don't know. I feel like I should
I do hope these constipated bowels don't find their release.
take a moment to eat, because otherwise if I don't eat, then it becomes difficult to talk to stream and say words because you're hungry. But I like talking to stream and saying words. But that's the irony, is that if you stop to eat, then you have to not talk to chat and say no words. Which one will prevail? And also, if I'm eating, I'm not gaming. I have to stop gaming.
Ta-ta.
And I just can't fathom that. It's hard out here. Oh shit, I wanted to try the skip. Never did it before. You can skip these doors shutting on you. Because they constantly shut on you. Over and over and over. I'm feeling so weak. Okay, so you like stand here and then you throw your except there's no exit. Wait, that was the exit. Fuck, I just saw it. It wasn't showing the actual door. I did forget to have my auras on. That's pretty pog. I saw that happen earlier when I was in town and I couldn't cast them in town, but I was like, I didn't die, did I? I mean, I came from Labyrinth. No, wait, yeah, it wasn't... Okay, yeah, there's nothing there. What the fuck? Is this another one of them? Oh, it's not. Messed it up. I don't know if you can actually do it on this large one. I think you can, but I'm not exactly sure how it works. So yeah, you have to like stand at the edge and then like teleport into the edges of, and I don't. Did I restock the gems? Oh yeah, I did. I did do that. I did. I did, dude. Added chaos damage? I don't think I do. Vicious projectiles, deadly elements, venom guy. Yeah, I didn't do that. That'd be better than lesser poison for sure. What act do you get that in? It should be like Act 1.
Be well.
Right? Or is it later?
Goodbye.
Stay sharp. There. Still composing that.
Oh my god, I didn't get 2 of these. Whoops. Is this game good? No, I hate every moment of it. Sucks.
I don't think I need to be doing that.
Hello.
Mind.
Consistent theme of just being here to suffer.
Watch yourself.
Library?
Be careful.
Oh, I skipped library. I can wait till I get the waypoint and have my other character buy it. And my butt's looking pretty good in this green goblin costume. You know? Is there no exit here? Is this a thing? That's a thing, guys. I did not know there was a wrong way in this entire area. That's actually probably helpful. Yeah, our amulet is pointless. Buy all gems at Act 6. But I'm not in Act 6.
A king of swords is nothing. Now he can defend his crown.
You ever think of that?
For honor! You murder love.
I murder love. I did that. That's me.
Oh, can you sing one for me?
Hello. Remember, we do this.
Got that. Get rid of... I don't know, lesser poison adds chaos, not much. What's the weak link we got here? More damage with ailments. Probably? Because vicious is more damage. More damage is good. More chaos. Yep. I could also get some like power charge on hits or something. Would probably be very helpful. Wait, I like, hold up. Let me, hold on, we're checking things. We're checking things. We're tabbing again. We're tabbing multiple times while we check things. I get the, I should, like, finish this off stream and eat kind of vibe. And then if it works out, stream. If not, come back eventually with playing hardcore. It's like leveling through the campaign. Even if I'm not streaming, I don't feel like no one's missing anything, but I'm like so hungry that I can't be entertaining, and the obvious solution is eating. But a big part of me is just like, man, I kind of just want to chill and just get through this and not just focus on the getting through it. Will probably take, like, I don't know, a while. Optimistically 2 hours? Do whatever you enjoy. Yeah, eating's good. I'm gonna kill Duresso and then I'm gonna do that. Or Callum or whoever. Who's Callum here to kill? I think I'm here for the cow. to carry you through it off stream. I did that for my ranger, and honestly, I don't think it actually speeded up time that much, because I inevitably had to level myself anyway. Which it was a little bit helpful that I was able to just go straight to Blood Aqueduct this as soon as I was leveled enough for it. But now I'm good. Then you end up having to backtrack. Like if I was in Act 10 right now and the campaign was done, the best place for me to level would be like here. So I would just come back here. Or do Aqueduct in the other act. Smile, yeah. Speaking of, actually, I'm a bit under leveled too, as I was realizing, because this is 38 and I'm 34. I'm a little 34, man. So not the worst to stop and kill a few of these. Can you smoke mine up these? I know you like can't leap up them. Up these cliffs.
The Black Spirit walks amongst us.
This is one of my least favorite boss fights in the fucking game. Like, if you're not just strong enough to instantly kill him, why is the whole screen damage? I'm gonna go. I don't know when the next stream will be. I would really like to get a lot of the campaign prep done for Myriad this week, so that I can just be across the board very prepared, and I have a feeling it's going to take longer than I expect it to, and I already expect it to take a lot of time. So tomorrow I might be on that anyway, just to see where I stand earlier in the week, and not have to, like, last minute go, oh shit. Next session is a whopper, in that they have a lot of options open to them that they could do. I kind of suspect what they will do, so that doesn't mean that they will, and I would like to have, I don't know, multiple avenues prepared. More prep's always good. And yeah. On one hand, like, next session they could just totally spend the entire time RPing. On the other hand, I have a sneaking suspicion of where that RP is going to lead rather quickly, and I want to get all that ready. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Maybe we'll come back at a later date with hardcore solo self-found and do a bit of that. If not, there's really just like, I know a lot of my audience isn't super into this game, and is just showing up because it's me, and I appreciate that. But you can tell when the chat isn't moving that, like, no one has any context for, like, what the fuck. But I don't know, there's like nothing else I really feel like playing lately.
Play the video games, then be with me, sir.
Yeah, that's a lot of bits.
See you soon, Ster boy. Good luck with Myriad.
Yeah. I will see you soon. And I will good luck. Thank you for the Prime sub, Friendly Gyro. That was a while ago. I got that one. Thanks. I'll see you later, everybody. Let me see if there's a potential host target for my collective band of people. I want to host Octopimp. I don't think I've ever done that. And we've been playing together in D&D for like a year. I feel like... Dude, I just realized the other day I wasn't following Joe Zyja or Octopimp on Twitter. And I was like, that just feels mean. But I thought that I was. So I followed them. They probably looked at their phone, like got a notification of like, hey, Ster's following you. He's like, wait, what? What a dick.